Anyway, hello everybody, how's it going? Oh right, I keep forgetting this game always does the previously on your quest 4.
Yeah, I don't think any other game does that. If it does,
They didn't, and I think the main reason why they stopped doing it was this was the first remake of any Pokemon game they ever did.
Yeah.
And I think, according to interviews, Game Freak said, per their research, boys were more likely to play the game in long, uninterrupted bursts, while girls and women were more likely to put the game down and come back to it.
Huh.
So they added the previously on screens for that demographic, thinking it would help them, but as time went on, I think they realized, oh, they just kind of remember, or it's not as big of a problem as we thought it was.
Well, we somehow haven't lost anyone.
Shockingly.
And we beat Misty. Alright.
So now it's the Bug Gym is next?
No, there is no Bug Gym in this one.
Oh, I'm thinking of the sequel, aren't I?
Yeah, that's where we lost.
Is that the Grass Gym, then?
That's 4. We're going to the Electric.
Oh.
We have the Yeah, so good news, bad news. We picked the starter that only has 2 weaknesses to 2 gyms. Bad news.
This is a really big one.
3rd and 4th are gonna be those weaknesses. So, Blue, you might be sitting out for a bit.
For God's sake, if we lose the starter, it's over, man. Not because, like, we're screwed, just the heartbreak would be too much to bear.
So yeah, this guy broke in.
My wall!
Yeah, pretty much.
That wasn't a load-bearing wall, right? I'm just saying, guy, you may want to call your insurance company.
Hey, stay out! I'm not your yard, huh? You? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me?
He says, sketchily standing outside of a collapsed wall.
Oh crud.
Oh, good, fist fight. Oh, come on. Punching a rock's a bad idea.
Yeah, for the rock.
I would joke, but I feel like the Machop family are the actual only people that are capable of breaking rocks with their bare fist.
Yeah, no, let's just keep... Also, if you put something in the comments, I might read it.
We'll do our best to actually...
Wait, what was the Pokemon?
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Ah, crud. Alright, well, let's just go with
True
that.
challenge mode.
Oh, drop. Okay,
That's fine. I'm actually kind of surprised he has that. I was half expecting the usual rat.
Yeah, me too. That's why I put Geodude out first.
It's like, alright, let's go beat a rat with a rock. Oh no.
Oh, crud. And of course you're asleep.
Hey. Wake up.
Oh,
Was this one of the games where you could stack status ailments?
that was never a thing. Where'd you hear that?
No, I meant, like, has that ever been a thing, or could you accidentally, cure yourself of one status ailment by getting another?
So, if you use the move Rest, you go to sleep, but you cure whatever
I knew about that. Cause, like,
No, other than that, no. Other than that, I don't think so.
You just can't get a new status effect once the old one's on it.
Yeah. Okay. Stop, I give up. I'll leave quietly. Give me your money.
Where was that plan when you were trying to run away from the scene of the crime?
Alright, I recovered Dig. Again, I wanna... This is a Nuzlocke, so...
I'm gonna dig a hole!
Alright, so if we want to get to the 4th gym, we gotta go through here, but there's a small tree and a fence in a way. We can't just...
And apparently Red is a very respectful child of, greenery because he will not just step over this half shrub.
Forget the fact that I have a flying Pokemon that can literally fly me over it.
Respectful child.
Oh, meow! mouth.
It's a kitty.
Okay. And the
It's a kitty cat.
Alright.
And unlike in real life, you're not allergic to this one.
Alright, I can make this work. Okay, one more.
So, I offhandedly joking you, but James is actually mildly allergic to cats.
Perfect. Okay.
And, I had a couple cats at my dad's place growing up, so we went to his for Thanksgiving over this past year. And one of those cats was still alive, so she kind of looked around, saw James just kind of chilling in a chair after the big meal, and goes, "Ah yes, someone who gets my vibe," and just plops down in James's lap. And James stops, like puts his hands up, goes, "What the hell? Huh?" Like, your brain generally froze of, what do I do with this?
Yeah.
And in honor of that cat that decided, "I like your vibes, good sir, I'm gonna plop on your lap," we shall name this cat after my cat.
Yes. Alright.
Welcome to the team, Tiger.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you for waiting. I've restored your Pokemon to full health. You ever notice how in the newer games it feels like they don't really need to be qualified nurses?
Yeah. Alright, let's go with Tiger. Oh yeah, what was the other? Jerry and Diva, I forgot. Alright, get over here. You did well. You did well, Queen.
You've earned your rest before you get your ass wiped.
Yeah. I'm a fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Tell me, do you like to fish? Yes, grin. I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this, fish friend. Okay.
It's my old rod.
Okay. We'll fish later. Honestly, I have one great water type, and you get Lapras later. Another great water type, so...
We love our little Loch Ness
And then you
monster.
can get Vaporeon, another amazing water type. Like,
yeah, Eevee! Do you plan on using any of the Eevee evolutions?
Yeah,
Or,
there's one Eevee you can get in this game.
Oh, I know that, and based on the fact that you already picked Squirtle, I can take a guess at which one you're picking.
Yeah. Yeah, they're... Alright. Just wanted to get some super potions.
Man, it's really weird seeing Vermilion City fully restored. Anyone else been playing Pokopia a lot?
Oh, yeah. Oh, may pick up an item!
Hey, free stuff!
Docile nature.
I'll look up what that is.
Yeah. And yeah, he'll just pick up some random items, maybe.
She'll...
I'm sorry, it's a girl.
Yeah!
Alright.
Docile nature Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't use Meowth. I don't really know. Yeah.
Oh, Docile is one of the neutral ones.
Okay.
Doesn't really have a benefit or a
A
downside.
cat and a bird.
Oh no.
Well.
Remember, folks, don't let your cats wander outside aimlessly. They will murder the local bird population.
But yeah. We're just gonna level up,
Just gonna
Tiger
level
a
up.
bit.
We're gonna level up the cat a little bit so that she doesn't get fried in the next gym by accident. Oh, hello to the person in the chat that said yo.
Frosty Bite, yo! Yo back.
Oh yeah, you didn't grow up with cats.
I didn't.
You never experienced the long effect. Anyone who's had cats can back me up on this. You pick them up and they instantly get like twice as long as what they look like standing up and just dangle there.
For the cat thing you mentioned, yep, they sure do.
Yep! Yep! See, someone gets me.
Hey Dakota, I'll take your word for it. I was a dog family.
No, cats, what's the word for that cornstarch stuff that is a solid when you put a lot of pressure on it, but a liquid and left to rest? The non-Nucleonian fluid?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I swear there's a word for it!
Maggie, you've gone crazy.
Cats are that stuff. Like, they are solids at some points, but liquids at others. They exist in both and therefore can fit any shape.
Boy. Alright. I'm already asleep. Alright.
Wake up. It's times like this where I really wish that Coliseum mechanic of calling a Pokemon's name to wake them up immediately still existed.
By the way, how did you like Pokopia?
Oh, it's super fun! I've at this point pretty much done most of the game itself. At this point, I'm just kind of stuck waiting for the last few Pokemon.
Now you're addicted to Tamagotchi life.
That did come out, and I did finally get my hands on it, and dear God, it's the same amount of chaos as the 3DS. It's been great. Has anyone else been enjoying the new Tomodachi life? Or
Apparently our Miis proposed to each other.
just like in real life.
Yeah. No! Stop going to sleep!
It's actually, slight, I mean, not really a spoiler for anyone who's played Tomodachi Life, because it's kind of up to the Miis. That is not a guaranteed thing. I had a different couple have one of them say, like, I want to pop the question to my girlfriend. It's like, okay, cool, go for it. And sure enough, only one of them popped the question. Our Miis were the only two that went, hey, we're both gonna ask at the same time. It's like, son of, do you know what my personal life, like, stares at the game? Like, what the hell? Is it reading my mind? How did you know that is exactly what we did?
Squirtle. Well, I know what to do against this.
Hey, you don't really see trainers have the starter Pokemon much these days.
No.
I will say, like, that is one thing I'm gonna give,
Y'all energy already hidden? I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
We're awake for 11 in the morning on a Sunday. But it's just, I really, really wish you could just rarely find them. Because it always bothers me that, like, if you have one friend that got one version of the game and you had the other, you're still gonna miss one of the starters.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them and 2 of you.
How many times does 2 go into 3? Think, Ed!
He's a big boy, he'll figure it out.
I watched a whole documentary on why there'll never be another Ed, Edd n Eddy cartoon. Apparently, he made those 3 characters on a dare.
I can see that.
Yeah, no, like, it was supposed to be for a commercial. Like, he made it for a commercial, and then there was, like, a dare. And then apparently, like, he already knew what the 3 stars. And, you know, it was rough. And, like, of course, it's rough drafts, but you could see the resemblance of the final Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Yeah, no, I could 100% believe that with the vibe the final show had.
Yeah.
Ed, Edd n Eddy was a good show.
Yeah, no, and as they put it, he focused on the characters. He put all his energy in the characters.
Yeah.
And then just plopped them into a situation. Like, how would these characters react if they were in this situation? And they just, and that was it.
Had fun with it.
Yeah.
Took it from it. I mean, I think that's the reason why early SpongeBob worked so well, because it was like, alright, we're gonna just see how the scenes play out and how funny they are.
I've said it before, and I will say it multiple times, and to my sister who studied literature, plot is not the most important thing in a story. The characters are.
Yeah, I mean, I think it more so depends on what you're trying to tell in the story in general, but yeah, 9 times out of 10, if the characters are terrible, I'm out. Like, just, I don't care about you, goodbye.
Well, my thing is, would Hamlet be as good, would Hamlet be as good if the characters weren't
If we didn't
compelling?
give a crap about the main character's plight.
Yeah. Like, so many stories, the characters just make the... Well, because here's the other thing. Oh, well.
Yeah, like, I understand you do need foils to your main characters, but if your primary cast gets the same reaction every time they're on screen as that one episode of SpongeBob where Squidward gets on the stage and they just boo him, like, that's... You're working with an uphill battle to get people to stick with the story. But granted, there are also stories where, like, the whole point is you don't like them and you want to see...
No, but if they're done great.
Yeah.
Like Bakugo. Everyone, like, Endeavor and Bakugo, everyone hate those two, but I've seen so many videos on why we hate and love this character.
Well, that they were set up where, like, okay, you either want to see one of them grow, in the case of Bakugo, or you want to see this man face the consequences of his actions, in this case of Endeavor.
Yeah. Alright.
But they're still well-written characters. Like, they don't need to be likable, but they do need to be well-constructed. You can't just go, screw it, and throw him in. What the hell is that thing next to his foot?
I think that's a cup or a bell, like he's one of the, like he's playing.
There's a rock under this cup. Find it. There's that shuffle thing.
Anyway, yes, we are just gonna be spewing nonsense while we play.
This is just the random chatter you get as Jaymz, kind of grinds for the next gym.
Look, we're not professionals.
We're here to have fun. Spiro!
Oh, you know, I actually can catch it. Yeah, let's catch it.
It's better, Pidgey. Let's go!
Alright. Yeah, no, I know there's some new Pokemon here, so that's why I came here first. Also, I wanted to level up.
Yay!
Oh! Critical!
And we're gonna start throwing balls at it because we don't want to kill it.
Yeah, and this is gonna be the last Pokemon I can catch for a bit.
Because everything else is either repeats or...
Well, no, because this is like the last route.
Oh!
That and Diglett Cave. Those are the only two.
Or if you want to backtrack that one route and fish.
Yeah, technically I can. Where's the Pokeball? There we are.
Maybe you want to get more Pokeballs? Or you save them for Great
No,
Balls?
no, I'm saving for Great Balls.
Fair.
Plus, who needs them? Look at that!
Get in the ball!
Alright, we got a Spearow. What do we name the Spearow?
Well, she's a girl, so... I mean, there's the joke of Amelia Earhart.
How do you spell that?
I'm just gonna double check that.
Here. Amelia.
A-M-E-L-I-A. That's
No.
Amelia.
Yep, we're gonna go with Amelia.
Okay.
Amelia! You know, Amelia Earhart.
Not correctly named, but we're not gonna get yelled at by her estate. I bite you like a vampire. Oh yes, so, on the topic of vampire, you know that I added a star in my little Tomodachi Life Island.
Yes.
I swear to God, this guy just exudes the most chaotic energy, because I have had 3 different me's confess their feelings to others, and a star will just pop in for no fucking reason and go, wait, I have feelings for you as well.
To be fair, I feel like he would do that IRL.
Because, like, I will go back and check, because he never gets picked, and I will go back and check, I'm like, Growlithe! Dog.
So, I love Growlithe.
But to finish my story, I will go back and check the relationship, like, you didn't even know this person, you're marked as strangers. So I'm fully convinced that me just runs into confessions to stir the pot.
Yeah, that's something he would do.
Yeah, he would.
Growlithe, you're my boy. You're my favorite. You were one of my favorite Pokemon back.
Dog.
Yeah, no. You're still one of my favorites. You're still definitely top 5 at least. Everyone was like, oh yeah.
Big fire puppy.
I was like, oh yeah, Charizard's the coolest fire type, Arcanine.
Jaymz holds his large dog.
If I was a real Pokemon trainer, I would pick Growlithe as like my starter.
Or just a pet.
Well, yeah, when I retire.
Big dog energy. Hey, look,
And a Vulpix! Sorry, Vulpixie.
Sorry, we do need to kick this thing's butt.
Vulpixie is a streamer that I watch. They're very good. And they're based off of Vulpix. Alright, there we go. Oh, I forgot to switch in. Oh well.
It's fine, you won. No one's dead.
Yet.
Please don't jinx it.
Alright, I gotta see. Give me a second. Is this the game that has the Vulpix in it? Or the Growlithe? Because it's one or the other.
Oh. I can look it up.
No. Here we are. Growlithe! Okay, good. We're definitely getting a Growlithe. Well, I'm gonna do everything I can. I'm gonna do everything I can to get a Growlithe.
Jaymz may or may not cheat just to catch a Growlithe.
I mean, I don't wanna, but, you know, if I...
Dog!
What if I happen to accidentally?
Oh no!
What was that? I wasn't supposed to catch it? Well, we caught it, so.
Bro, the string cut out? Oh, so weird. Trust us, man.
Also, hello, Kelly. Yep. Or, Kelly, or should I say, oh, what's that dinosaur's name from Land Before Time?
You asked
Ducky.
me,
Ducky.
who I've only ever seen the movie once?
Yeah, Ducky. Yep.
Yeah, you've only shown me that film once. I didn't watch it as a kid.
Sorry, I grew up with that series.
Yeah, I know. You almost started crying when you showed it to me 3 years ago.
Yeah, no, I did. I was just...
I'm like, do you need to pause? Are you good? Because I didn't have any nostalgic attachment to it, so I'm kind of coming into it like, oh, that's sad. But it's not like... For me, like, it's not like, oh god, this is such a devastating moment that
The mother dies!
I know she dies, but it's also not a... I watched The Lion King as a kid, man. Now I go into films going, alright, when's the parent kick it? Adulthood has scarred me.
I'm laying down some cable. I think you mean laying pipe. But
No, he's an electrician. That's a plumber. Please don't get those confused. That's a bad mistake.
Alright, lady, your pipe... Alright, lady, your... The wiring. I fixed the wiring, but the toilet's still clogged.
Hey, why is my toilet sparking?
Who's the better player, though?
Of Pokemon?
I mean, again, it depends on the game. When it comes to Pokemon, no
Jaymz,
offense.
no,
yeah,
not an argument. Literally, like, I only started playing in Moon. I barely remember the type advantage chart.
Also,
I very much just kind of go through, like, alright, we're going for vibes, and I'm indecisive with teams.
Also, in Pokemon Champions, I made it to the champion rank.
Yeah, no, this
on
is...
both single and double. So,
unequivocally, like, Jaymz is way more knowledgeable about Pokemon than me. That is not a debate.
But when it comes to Mario Kart or Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, I'd even say Xenoblade. I think you're a little better in Xenoblade than me.
I did actually go through and beat every unique boss.
Not X. I'm better at X.
You're better than me at X, but in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I actually did beat every unique monster, including all the super bosses.
Yeah, no.
Many of which I first try succeeded in the fight, much to your annoyance.
Yeah, Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade X I'm better out, but 2 and 3, I'm willing to say you're better at those than me.
Oh god, I don't know what it was with those, that my brain chemistry just went, yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes!
But yeah, no. In Pokemon, it's me.
Yeah, no.
But if you've seen our Luigi's Mansion 3, Maggie carries me.
It's okay, sweetie. Again, I'm not gonna give you flack for we had to do a swap with the Clem fight. That is one of the most frustrating fights in the game. I do not like it.
Yeah. Alright, one more level. I'm here for the drama. Yeah, come here for the... But remember, we don't mean it. This is all just funny.
It's playful, we promise. But yeah, no, just, anyone who either saw our last Luigi's Mansion 3 stream or has played Luigi's Mansion 3, please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks that fight in the basement is the worst in the game.
Aw, Tiger got a nugget. This is actually perfect. Tiger's just gonna keep giving us nuggets that we can sell. Like, I'm not joking.
Where did you find this? This is 14 karat gold!
Like, I'm not joking. Tiger is just gonna make us rich.
Some lady on the ship. Has anybody seen my gold earring?
No! Also, I just realized Monkey can refer to Connor VG, you know, from the voice actor.
Oh, yeah!
I swear it's based off
Isn't
Monkey.
it VA?
VA, yeah, voice actor. That's not the Connor. That's not the monkey we're talking about. This is monkey style. Kung Fu Panda style.
The guy, I think, actually voiced by Jackie Chan.
Yeah, no, but he only got 7 lines. Like,
yeah, because it was so expensive, they only, like, brought him into the booth twice.
Yeah. Yeah, they only gave him 7 lines.
It's like, oh, for God's sake, we have to animate so much of the film, we cannot hire him for more than 2 moments.
Still a great
Oh,
trilogy.
good movie.
Yeah, I loved it.
I never actually saw... Yeah, I've noticed that, like, a lot of childhood DreamWorks movies that came out, like, I remember seeing Kung Fu Panda when it came out, I saw Kung Fu Panda 2, and that was good.
I only saw 1 in theaters. I saw 2.
I saw How to Train Your Dragon and How to Train Your Dragon 2. I've never seen the 3rd one.
I've only seen the first one.
2 has a gut punch of a end of the 2nd act. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. No, I know of it. People have talked about it.
Yeah.
We saw the Mario Galaxy movie. I loved it.
That was fun.
Yeah. And my little nephew and my baby nephew, he's a gamer. He wants to...
He also saw it and was happily blabbing about how much fun it was. It's like, oh, this is sweet.
Well, I
Look at
also
him go.
thought, oh, it's... everyone in my family said, oh, it's a mini Jaymz.
My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks.
Okay, so he's not...
Foreshadowing is a narrative device. We're about to kick a child's butt so hard he's going to demote a rat from his team after this.
Well, we don't know that for sure. Let's do this. Hey, Joe.
Bonjour.
Jaymz. Imagine seeing you here. Jaymz, were you really invited? How's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawling around in grassy areas and look hard for them.
I don't remember him being that friendly.
He's gloating. Alright, here we go. Pidgeotto. Perfect. I have a rock.
He rock again. I just imagine you throwing it like a baseball.
Good.
It's super effective. Not very effective. Please don't flinch. Okay, good.
It wouldn't flinch. Why would it flinch?
Oh, is tackle not one of those?
No.
I'm thinking of quick attack.
No. Ivysaur. Alright. Jay. Let's go with Jay.
Yeah, we don't really have a fire type, do
We don't have a fire type. Alright.
Yeah, it's super effective.
Sleep powder.
Night night. It really is weird to go up against the rival who actually has an almost full team versus everyone who had 2 Pokemon before this point.
It is supposed to show, like, hey, he's actually really good.
Well, also, like, he's the only other person kind of taking the gym challenge seriously right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Finish this. Good work, Jaden.
It's Jodin, you forgot the I.
Eradicate. Alright. Let's do this.
Wait, what level does Rattata evolve again?
I don't remember. Oh god. Good.
Evolution.
Oh, Joe withdrawed. Okay.
Hey, Joe. Rattata evolves at level 20. What bullshit are you working with here? Where'd you get the rat, Joe?
Okay, I lowered its accuracy.
Where'd the level 16 Raticate come from there, Joe? I have questions!
That's been something many people have asked.
Joe rapidly trying to hide his Game Shark nowhere.
No, I didn't mean to use that.
Oh, too bad. Switch picked.
Oh, perfect. It finally missed.
Woo!
I used Sand Attack for a reason.
Pocket sand, baby!
Oh,
Oh!
damn it. That actually hurt.
Okay, so really important question. the move disable, can it be used on all your moves at
No,
once?
only one at a time.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, I half expect them to have forgotten to put in a nerf for that.
Nope, only one per turn. Oh, one per Pokemon. Alright. Let's go, Tiger.
Kitty got claws. The rat's back.
Good, and there we go. Alright, a little close at one point, but we made it.
Yay.
Huh. At least you're raising your Pokemon. James got 720. And I
Yay,
picked up
money.
some extra money. Because of payday.
Extra money.
Where are you streaming from? The living room.
Don't mind us, just chilling on the couch.
Yeah, we're just...
We chilling.
Alright, that was the last trainer on the boat. Ugh, I feel hideous. Seasick.
We rubbed the captain's back. That does nothing.
No, it does. You didn't hear... Thank you, I feel much better now. Alright.
Look, I've only ever gotten seasick twice, and I can say, like, both of which were extreme circumstances.
Alright, we got cut.
God, it throws you off.
Alright. I don't like this, but I'm gonna do it because I have to.
Who's gonna get the thing?
Audrey. Because I don't know if I'm gonna keep Audrey in all honesty.
But you want to have her in the background as an
But I need
HM.
her. But I definitely need her now. I don't know if I'm gonna have her for the whole game, but I need her now.
At the very least, like, if you don't use her long term, she can keep cut, and we don't
Yeah.
lose it.
Yeah. Alright. And look at it go!
Bye, ship. It's nice to see you in working order again.
Don't crash like the Titanic! They were
I
never...
just remember that clip from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee where Eevee goes, bye-bye!
Yeah.
Bye-bye! Wasn't there one gym in a later game that was just math problems?
Yeah. That one was fun.
That's basic addition. That's not a puzzle. That's, hey, man, what's your gimmick for the gym? What? You need a gimmick. Oh, shit. Oh, it grabs this kid's math homework.
Yeah.
This is it. This is basic addition. It's educational for the kids.
Also...
Okay, sure.
Also, at that game, it was on the DS and you had a touchpad. One of them was a calculator. One of them, you got a calculator. So
You know,
hey,
the same generation where we didn't have a back button on the Watch app, so you had to circle through the whole thing.
Yeah.
This was something that was fixed in Platinum. Why did you throw out the fix in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Yes, I'm gonna be mad about this again.
Nice gaming, Andrew, followed by, the gym that is the killer of speedruns. Is it really? I didn't know
Wait,
that.
are the buttons randomized?
Yes.
Oh,
They are-
yeah, that's a speedrun killer then.
Can you get me some more water?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, they're always randomized, and if you fail once, then they're re-randomized.
Oh god, yeah, no, that's a speedrun killer if I ever heard one.
Also, Dakota's #1 in the comments.
Hey,
There's a switch. Alright. So is it up? Is it here or here? Up or right? You pick.
Up.
Nope.
Damn it!
Alright, and now we gotta do it all over again. Hey, there's a switch!
Yay!
Alright. Left, right, or up? It's one of those two.
Didn't you
It's one of-
already check the left one?
It can be there again.
Oh, for God's
I
sake.
know, it could be there.
Are you serious?
I am not joking.
All
The
right.
second one is always next to the one that you find.
Okay, good to know.
But is
Screw
it
let's
left?
try up again.
Nope, only trash.
Darn it!
But yeah, no, it can be there. Here we go again. Okay, left or up?
Gambler's fallacy. Up!
Yeah!
God!
Alright, we never have to do that again. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I'll tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. Because yes, there was a war, I don't care what Pokemon says. They zap my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you! Alright, here we go! Hold, let's do this.
Yeah, so I want to point out in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it looks like they fixed the position of the switches.
Okay, good.
So it is not a random thing. It is once you find one, it's not going to move. You just got to find the other and hit them in a row.
Okay, good. He's just gonna keep using Sonic Boom. Oh, you! I wasn't expecting that.
The gym leaders are actually permitted by the game's code to use healing items.
Well, he's just gonna keep using Sonic Boom, which always does 20. So
you can
Shockwave. Oh no!
Please not paralysis. Please not paralysis.
Forget paralysis! Ah! We're a little too close. Okay. Tiger? Oh!
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Shockwave. I might be in trouble.
Oh, God.
Okay, good.
Live,
Come on!
live.
Okay, we're good! Alright. I sent the weaker ones out first, but I might have to
running
do
out
that.
of fodder.
We really are. Here. Okay, Shockwave. It's not gonna do much. I know Shockwave never misses. That's the thing.
Got it.
That's the thing with
Taking
Shockwave.
4 damage that time.
Yeah, Shockwave never misses. So that's the thing. That's why I know it doesn't matter.
It's like, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Okay,
please don't
we've
die.
got 3 Pokemon on the verge of death.
Woo!
Okay.
And that was only his first Pokemon. Oh, for God's sake, it's another rat.
Thunder Wave. Yeah, he's gonna paralyze. That's fine. We're gonna play the stall game here.
And now we wait.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if I can't hit you. You're already doomed.
Oh, well, that's just bull.
You bastard.
Oh! Maybe I don't need to poison it.
God.
Maybe I don't need to poison
Well, it'd
it.
still be nice to have the poison with a double team kicking in.
Yeah, well, right now. It's
Never
dead.
mind, it's dead.
Wow.
I take it back.
Never mind. Okay.
That went a lot better than I was expecting.
Raichu. Alright, this is the big one.
Oh God, literally, it's a bigger rat.
But don't worry, we planned for this. Oh no. Yep, it's just gonna keep... Here we go. Now, I don't know if you're gonna use a full heal, so... Okay, no, it's just gonna keep using double team. Alright. Good. It's gonna keep using double team, you know, because it wants to evade.
Yeah.
Not doing very good. Alright, Geodude. Geo girl.
Geodudette, if you will.
It's just used 4 double teams! Okay.
What the hell, Lieutenant?
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna hit, but Magnitude will have to do.
We will see. Magnitude 8.
Oh my god! Your double teams did nothing!
It's kind of hard to dodge an earthquake.
And that is Gym 3!
Woo!
A little we're getting closer and closer each time to death. Just want to point that out there.
Every time is more of a risk.
Thunderbird cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime. You're special, kid. Take this.
Wait, so the electric gym is where we get fly? So that's 3 down, 5 to go?
Yep. The next one is going to be a grass, which unfortunately means Blue.
Sorry, Squirtle.
Blue is going to have to sit this one out again.
Sorry, man. You had 2 weaknesses in this game, and this was the second one.
So there's only 2 Pokemon here. Diglett and Dugtrio. We're going to Okay, good.
Diglett!
Dugtrio is like level 30, so... Which is a little too strong.
Not to mention the fact that you miss out on some lower, evolution moves, if you get it.
Oh, no. I don't want to...
Please don't kill it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to kill it. Let's go with you, Tiger. Yeah, I don't want to kill it. Because I actually do want this
Why not
Pokemon.
just throw the... Oh, thank God, it's 5. Why not just throw the Pokeball at it and see what happens?
No.
Payday.
No!
I said throw the ball!
Well.
That's our first fail catch.
Are there any other ground types? Like, there's a Rhydon, but that's not till much later.
Nope.
Well, that hurt.
I told you throw the ball.
Oh, I had a great ball. I probably could have caught it with that.
Yeah, that's why I was saying throw the ball.
I wanted to... Well,
now we got a Geodude that's just gonna be stuck at whatever comes after that.
Graveler. So we're gonna stick with Graveler for a bit. So remember back here, you asked about the lab?
Oh!
Yeah, long ago.
Tiny tree.
I can't believe it's a Diglett. And then here we go. Shh! Listen, I need to say a secret to someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignored what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to go to examine the Pokemon lab somewhere. So this is how we get Aerodactyl.
Old Amber!
And yes,
speaking of better ground types, or wait, is it a rock type?
it's a rock flying, but it can learn ground moves.
Ah.
Alright, new area.
Yay!
There!
Ninja Noodle!
Alright. Aw, it doesn't have Intimidate. That would have been good.
Get what you get.
Let's
Be
at
happy
least
you
start.
found the Danger Noodle.
But yeah, let's just paralyze it. If you could actually hit it. There, paralyzed. And you're about there. I know I'm being greedy.
Please,
Oh, crud, it has shed skin.
please don't kill it again.
It has shed skin. No matter what status I give it, it'll just shed its skin.
Is that an ability or a
Yes.
move?
No, that's an ability.
Oh. That's,
But you're mine!
That's actually pretty good, all things considered.
User with the hearts and the flags. What flag is that? I don't know that pride flag.
I think that's French. No, that's Russia, I guess.
That's a Russian flag. Alright.
Oops.
Hello.
In my defense, the French flag has the same colors, they're just in a different orientation.
Oh, boy.
I firmly remember you at one point going like, what's that, the Italian flag? And it was the flag of Ireland.
Yeah. I've done that.
It's like, that is orange and not red, sweetie. Do you want to get your eyes checked?
You want to call it here?
Yeah, I think we're good to call it here.
Alright, let me save.
Alright, everybody, thanks for joining us. Join us next time where hopefully James make it to succeeding in Gym 4.
I still haven't lost anyone. I can't believe it.
Place your bets on when that hubris catches up to him.